Hi, my name is Laura Almasan. I just closed on my first deal. It's a 6-unit apartment building.
I'm standing in front of the first deal here, and this property was purchased for $400,000. And what's so unique about this property is that all the major expenditures like new roof, new water heater, that was already taken care of by the previous owner. So basically this property just needed some cosmetic work. It's very typical for this area. It's a 6-unit multifamily. This actually right here is a second property that I have under contract. But all along the neighborhood here are identical 6 units. Across the street there's some multifamily, and farther down the street there's some houses. So there's a mix, but it's mostly multifamily in this area. And this property is separated by the other property with a common walkway. And so the landscaping was here already, of course. What needs to be done still on the outside, there was some water coming in on the 3rd floor. So up there on the 3rd floor, there just needs to be some tuck pointing that's done. So previously, the owner had kind of, I guess, maybe neglected, not really taken care of the outside. So the door outside had to be painted, as well as everything inside had to be painted, and some of the drywall had to be repaired. Now outside kind of made it a little more welcoming. I bought this mat from Home Depot. It was on sale, and bought some doorbells, because once the lock goes on, the outside lock, then of course the tenants will not have doorbells. So I purchased these wireless doorbells from HomeDepot.com. This is the Postal Service key lock. All right, so the door was painted, and I added this mail holder, because previously all the mail, like the flyers, the sales flyers, the mail carrier would just put those on the floor. So I thought that, made a big difference. So up here we're going to see the one vacant unit, which will be occupied February 15th. And up here, you can't really see it. It's hard to tell because of the glare, but there was some condensation from the windows. So there was a little bit of drywall damage, which was easily taken care of because it just required a little bit of drywall mud and painting. So this is the one vacant unit, and this is very similar to the other units. Your typical Class C in the area, so your basic refrigerator and just very basic cabinets, no garbage disposal, no dishwasher, nothing like that. If I were to keep this property, then I might put in a range hood, but for now it's fine. The water and gas is master metered, which sometimes can be a little bit of a risk. Here's one of the bedrooms, and very basic. This is the 2-bedroom unit. Second bedroom here. Very basic, nothing fancy.
There's the second property that I have under contract, also for $400,000. Basic bathroom. The mirror, the cabinet that had been installed by the previous owner. This building has all new windows except for the bathroom. All the bathrooms have the original glass block windows. This property was built in 1963, so yeah, I guess it would be too expensive to change out these windows, so they just stayed. Okay, so heading down the back stairs, this stairwell has carpeting, which I did not replace. I didn't think that it's worth it. Apartment buildings get so much traffic. It's such a waste of money to put in new carpeting. Now we're going downstairs here to the boiler room. New mat, just like the other side. And down here in the boiler room, we have a refurbished boiler. This water heater right here, this was put in by the previous owner, so it was nice that that was new. I didn't have to worry about that. However, when I did an inspection, the sump pump under there was not working, so I negotiated with the seller to put in a new sump pump. So he invested $1,200 in a new sump pump, and I believe it has a 3-year warranty. This is the leased washer and dryer, and so that the cost to do a load of laundry will be raised to $2, because right now it's a little bit too low for the area. That'll bring in some extra money. Okay, and I'm going outside here. So all of this was painted. The rails, all the walls in the hallway here, everything was painted because it was in terrible condition. And outside, this window grate, it was broken and it was beat up, it was yellowed, it looked terrible. So I replaced that. That was only $23 from Menards, so that made a big difference. And then of course the door was painted. So fortunately we had some good weather, so fortunately we were able to paint the door, which was nice. So that's about it. Here's the heading towards the back of the property and into the shared parking lot with the other building. This dumpster right here, previously the company was Republic, and they were charging, I believe it was $120 a month for dumpster service. And this company right here, Roy Strom, that is used by the same, it's used by the Village of Villa Park, so they only charge $84 a month. So I was able to save some money there. And there's plenty of parking spaces. No one, as far as I know, has complained about parking. Was purchased for $400,000, and right now I have it under contract for $479,000. So that's it. It took me about 2 months to find the deal, and in total about 5 to close on it. The 3 biggest highlights of the deal are: 1, the seller needed to close quickly. He had some tax issues. which helped because, number two, he was willing to offer seller financing for 6 months. And the third, and actually the most important one, was the property only needed some minor cosmetic repairs and some improvements. So I was able to fix up the property very quickly and get it on the market. The two biggest challenges I had coming into the program, well, one was learning how to evaluate a deal and knowing when something is a good deal. Also, I had to overcome the fear of making a mistake and overpaying for a property. There is a lot of commercial property for sale, and if you look on the MLS, all you see are properties, but how do you know when something is a good deal? Because there's just so much more risk. There is so much more involved with commercial property compared to residential, and it's very important that you know what you're doing so you don't get in over your head. The program helped me overcome those challenges with, well, everything in the training program helped me, from the videos, the reading materials, all the easy to understand templates, and then of course the coaching calls. The coaching calls are fantastic. Peter answers all of your questions and makes sure that you feel comfortable moving forward onto the next step. One of my main goals in the program was to learn how to effectively purchase commercial real estate in order to make a profit, not just break even, but to make a healthy profit, and then also learn enough so that I feel comfortable to duplicate that when I am finished with the program, because I intend to continue to invest in real estate after I finish with the program. I guess, well, overall, it's a fantastic program. Nothing beats it because you are doing deals hands-on. It's not like there's just seminars or you're trying to follow a book. You actually call in and Peter answers all of your questions step by step, and he's always available if you get stuck or if you need help, if there's an emergency. So it's a fantastic program, and I highly recommend it.